Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Strixhaven. You had the one removal ready, top deck the Rise to deal with the Spectre. Oh yeah, the Spectre would have been really good. The Rise clowned me too. Tendrils of Agadim. What do we want here? Dina's very good, but it is a gold card right off the bat. Obviously, like, Tendrils is not really a limited card. All the other cards are medium. Quandrix Pledge Mage is a card that goes into 2 archetypes. That's pretty good. I might just take the Quandrix Pledge Mage here. Professor of Sumancy is not bad, but it's like kind of a really lackluster pack one, pick one. I think I'm going to take the Pledge. Professor or Quandrix Pledge Mage, I would... Yeah, I think I'd take the Pledge Mage. It's kind of crappy pack one, pick one. What are you going to do? Biomathematician is not actually a good card. There is Mage Hunter's Onslaught, and so we could end up in Witherbloom, potentially. I think Mage Hunter's Onslaught is the best card here. The Thunderous Orator is good, too, if we just ditch the Pledge Mage. God's Willing is great. Yeah, probably just God's Willing Orator for me. Maybe I just forget about my Pledge Mage and just move back to God's Willing. That's a really great card. We can draft my Fabled Green-White deck. I do not believe I'll be doing that. This card is really good. I think I like this better than God's Willing. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, God's Willing would have been so sick in our last deck. You'd probably still take the Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Yeah, that card's really good. This start to the draft has been bad. If I take this, maybe I just forget about the Orator and just take the 5/5. I can still be Witherbloom or Quandrix, depending on what happens. This has not been... We're not getting great signals from this draft. We can definitely take the Tendrils. It's really great with Witherbloom Pledge Mage. It's actually not bad with a Quandrix Pledge Mage also. Humph. Yeah, really bad packs. Eureka Moment if we want to be... And it's a great card. It's a really great card. There's also, like, Cram Session, which also fits in either archetype. It's a great learn card. I think Eureka Moment's just better. I think you can easily be Quandrix or Witherbloom here. Yeah, totally. I think this Orator's going away. Let me move this. I think given the way the packs have looked, our deck's looking okay. It has been, like, a weird start to the draft, and we're not getting, like, great stuff, I think. Quandrix Cultivator looks pretty good. So does Negate. God, Negate is such a fucking sick card in this format. Ugh. Also, Berry. Oh, damn. There's Berry, too. Maybe Berry is better. Cultivator's pretty good, too, though. I don't know. I think I want the Cultivator. I'm partial to this guy, I think. Mage Duel's not shabby. I think at this point, the Witherbloom plan has withered away. Expanded Anatomy is not bad. Arcane Subtraction is not bad, but I think we found where we were supposed to go. Berry or Professor of Zoomancy, or we could be Teamer for practical research. I like the Berry here, I think. Yeah, you're Quandrix unless you get something weird happens. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, to the library. To the library. We could take Elemental Masterpiece. It's the kind of like good finisher that we can get, especially if we end up with like cards that fix our colors, which we could easily find in this archetype. Let me take it. I mean, you can even just discard it for blue if you want to make a treasure. Yeah, we pick up a Cultivate and then just... We are ready, baby. What's up with my webcam? My webcam, I feel like it's always moving out of spot. Yeah, or Sciences. That'd be not bad. Hey, Halipa! It's good to see you. Ooh, I love Elemental Summoning for the sideboard. I like it way more than Servant. Servant is like, bleh. Alright, I'm going to listen to Mully. How about that? We're going to put Elemental Summoning in my sideboard. But we got to remember. Keep it in your noggin. So we got one lesson. It's a big day for you. Look at me, Molly. Look at me trying to be reasonable. I'm just trying out here, dude. Oh my god, Doko. I don't want any of these cards. They all suck. Jesus, Curate's actually fine. Implementer's not the worst, but not good either. Just Curate. Boo-doo, boop, boo-doo, boop, boo-doo. Ooh, woo. I believe this one's one of the good... Oh, shit. There's a Cultivate. Return target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Damn, son. I kind of want to take the Cultivate. I don't know if that's crazy. Am I losing it? Okay, Luis would take the Cultivate. That means that I'm only partly losing it. At the very worst. Both are good, but Cultivate's unreal. It's just so good with the Elemental Masterpiece too, and it's just such a good card in like these kinds of decks. It's like the best play you can make on turn 3 for Quandrix. This card's a trap. Don't believe its lies. Agreed, Mindstab. I think that's where it ends up most of the time. Cultivate is only one of your favorite cards in the format. It's so good, Molde. It's so good. It's so good that, in fact, I am going to change. Oh, I can't. It doesn't let me. Shame. Ooh, hello. Exile the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it in your hand. Otherwise, put a study counter on it. And then you do some stuff and things. There's also a Kelpie guide. Card's not bad. I'm gonna take the Dean. Until end of turn, double target creature's power and toughness. Meh. Adventurous Impulse or Environmental Sciences looks kind of nice. We don't have... Wow, we're ignorant. Look at us, so uneducated. We don't have a single learn spell. Feels bad, man. We'll pick up some learning. We're being lazy. Flunking out of school, yo. Oh my god, chat. Luis and I started watching American Vandal like 3 days ago or something. We're almost at the end of the season. It's been so good. BK had recommended this to me so many times and I just hadn't gone around to it. And it's really, really, really good. It's a great show if you have Netflix. I really would recommend it. Oh my god, I am backsliding. I am backsliding. No, 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 Molly. No, 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 no. There you go. I done fixed it. Have I watched more of The Expanse? Yeah, we actually caught up to where it is. I think we take another berry even though there's a cram session there. I do really like strategic planning. I like it better in Prismari. There's a containment breach if we ever get any lesson cards, which we currently don't have. Strategic planning also is kind of cool if you end up with Ether Helixes because you can put something in the yard and then Ether Helix it back, baby. Wow, there's the Fractal Summoning. How about the Martians, eh? That's a good show. I like The Expanse a lot. I think the second to last season got really crappy. I almost stopped watching it. But then the last season got really, really good again. Yeah, I'm going to take the Summoning. We need to pick up a learn card, like literally one. I'll keep taking Pledge Mages if they keep being offered. Needlehorn's not bad. Yeah, Tomodachi. I mean, we actually like kind of stopped watching at around season 4 just because it got that bad. But it was worth it. Then you like made it back to season 5 and season 5 was excellent once more. Hello. Maybe. Oh, if you like season 4, by all means. I didn't like it very much. What's my opponent in main deck Fractal Summoning? My opinion is we're probably going to do that since we haven't picked up a single learn card. Don't judge me, Molly. Why so judgy? I'm just trying my best at school and I'm flunking. I can't help it. I came to learn, but I failed miserably. Would I play an Arcane Subtraction just to have a learn card in this deck and play Fractal Summoning in the sideboard? Suppose I would, maybe. We have a whole pack. Okay, we got the cram session. Cool. We're ready to study now. Ribbit. Ooh, double cram session. This looks about right. We just like punted on studying at all. Now we're just cramming last minute. Eureka moment looks pretty poggers here. We got there on this cram sessions because now we have Hold on. We've got the expanded anatomy, environmental sciences, expanded anatomy, elemental summoning, and fractal summoning. And now we've got the Dubs Eureka Moment. Let me move this water for aerialist. I'm going to be very unhappy for playing that in our main deck. Oh boy, this pack is feces. No, Adventurous Impulse is not the best. In fact, we're probably not playing it. Heated Debate. Debate is good. Our fixing's not where I would want it to be for us to play Debate. Like, I don't have any problem playing Elemental Masterpiece or Explosive Welcome, which makes me feel like we should take the Amplimancer. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Molly. We have a Needlethorn Drake, and like that's kind of it. We've got some spells, but this card's not terrible. It's fine. Oh, baby. We found the Strix. Is that Strixhaven? It's also a learn card. That doubles up for everything we needed. Incredible. Get in there. This card's really good. Love that card. What is this? Me. Pledge Mage is not bad. This Pledge Mage. Serpentine Curve, not bad. Oh, it's a lesson. That makes it a little bit better. I think I'd rather have like Serpentine Curve or another Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Witherbloom Pledge Mage is really good. But like I haven't found the 6-drop thing. And we have double Eureka Moment. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, this one's actually pretty good. It's very good for what we're trying to do. Love it. That's a very nice late pickup. Another Fractal Summoning Needlethorn Drake or Professor Zoomancy. Man, the second Fractal Summoning sounds super cool in the sideboard. But the thing about the Needlethorn Drake is that we kind of just need to make sure we live to cast all these Eureka Moments to do our big stuff. Which makes me think I'd rather have a Needlethorn Drake just to make sure that I don't die. Like, I think our deck has enough, like, oomph. We just need a little bit more not dying in it. Test of Talents is excellent. Yeah, let's just take that. Ooh. Pop Quiz or another Barian book? No, Eric, the drafts aren't like the drafts aren't like related to rank. Only the games are. When you're drafting, you just get put in a pod with the first 7 people that were available. So you like drafts in bronze are the same as drafts in mythic. I'll take another curate. Obviously the games are different. Just this for vault damage. This is fine. I don't know if we're playing Explosive Welcome. It is a good card with all of our stuff, but we did end up with a bunch of... Yeah, we ended up with 3 berries. Splashing's okay. The cards are so expensive that I'm not super worried. It would be more of a problem if I had like the Heated Debate. It would be kind of spooky to do that. I was excited to pick the Explosive Welcome too. It's a good... Whoa, Professor Zoomancy, damn. Just like giving them for free these days. Okay. 14th pick Prof, yeah. Oops, wrong way. What would you cut, Luis? Reckless, Amplimancer, Adventurous Impulse, Springmate. Yes, the Servant is definitely Garbaggio. I didn't want to play the Impulse either. Wormhole Serpent to start. Yeah, that card is fine. We have 3 Barian books. That's 44. Let's see. What else can we cut here? I probably don't need both Curate and Strategic Planning. So if I cut that, do you need the red in there? No, I don't need the red in there. I think the red gives us a better deck. I actually think the red splash is pretty good. Those two cards are really strong. Oh, Molly, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm with you there. So let me take strategic planning back out and put curate back in. I do think that this Amplimancer got worse as soon as we picked up the double Needlethorn Drake. Two more cuts. How good is the Serpentine Curve? We're at 42. Oh, you guys can't see. We're at 42 out of 40. Here, maybe this is easier. I don't even know if you can actually see it. It's like behind. It's kind of like behind the text. So we're currently at 42. And you make a few more cuts. As far as lessons go, or like learning, we have double cram session, which gets elemental fractal summoning, elemental summoning, also environmental sciences, potentially expanded anatomy, all of which are pretty good. You'd probably cut Professor and Serpentine Curve. I was thinking the Serpentine Curve, but cutting the Professor seems weird. Doesn't it seem bad? I don't know what else we could cut, though. Yeah, maybe it is just a prof. Sorry, prof. Woof. Okay, so now let's do... this, and let's select our... okay, fractal summoning, elemental summoning, environmental sciences, expanded anatomy. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Three berries a lot. I think you'd play as many berries as you get. That card's just like one of the best cards in the format. Barry just clowns the shit out of them. And people somehow, you never get around to playing it, really. You should definitely, I would recommend you pick up more if you can. I think we can keep this. You dropped the 7 Chillbringers. That was the 5 mana 3/3 flyer Frostlinks, right? Card was really good. It was in Dominaria, I think. Yeah, the thing about Barry, like, I actually think Barry's better than Igneous Inspiration. The reason is that there's just all... oh my god, this card's super scary. There's so many effects in the format that make giant creatures that are actual tokens, that when you bury something, you can deal with like 7/7s, 10/10s, and stuff like that, whereas you can't really do that with Igneous Inspiration. Obviously, being able to learn is really good. I just think it's like the best. It's really fucking good. Inspiration is a 2-for-1. Getting to learn from it is really sweet. Introduction to Annihilation. Blue. Blue. Sick. What about Divide by Zero versus Igneous Inspiration? No, I think Igneous Inspiration clowns it. Oh. Woof. Oh, I was kind of loving their attack with a 1/1. They do have something. Are they thinking about targeting my Dream Strix? Oh, is it just a sack? Oh yeah, that's not a tap and sack. It's just a 1 in sack. I see. This was an excellent draw because it also blocks this. Nah, Cultivator's really good, Luis. I hate the mana cost of these cards, though. They're so weird to me. Green, blue, and hybrid, and it's in the middle, you see? I hate it. That one we're gonna want to fight. This card's very good. So, let's see. Yeah, I do want to cultivate to get this explosive welcome going, but I really do think we want to kill the Spectre. So if we go like Quandrix Pledge Mage, then Devouring Tendrils, the Quandrix Cultivator onto this, we can hit with this. We could also Pledge Mage and then Cultivate. Pledge and Cultivate seems fine. Yeah, and then leave back the Strix. We could even hit with a Strix. It's actually not that big a deal. Because then I'll get Explosive Welcome and maybe I can just bust this and this. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'll just chill. And next turn try to clown them with Explosive Welcome. It is kind of bad if they don't block and then they like annihilate my Quandrix Cultivator and then they start hitting me with like a huge Dina that's also draining me. That also doesn't sound like the best. That's fine. It's only until end of turn, so it's actually going to be fine for the Explosive Welcome. So what can I say except you're welcome? Sure. Alright, I hope they don't have 10 the pests. That big play, that'd be annoying too. So, I do think I want to attack, so it's like 5 to Dina, 3 to the Spectre, just bash. 1 of 2, so this 5. 2 of 2 is 3. Don't clown me. No big plays, no 10 the pests. No whatever the name of that card is that brings it back and gives you 2 life or something when it dies. Oh my god, they have something. Fuck. No, maybe they don't. We knew they had the Dina activation, but it also seemed like they maybe had a little something else. I was scared. I was scared, chat. But I'm scared no longer. Why didn't they do that to one of their big creatures? I don't understand. That's literally the card I was worried about. It was literally that card. Like, they would just have the Spectre and now they'd be draining me and I'd be like, shit, what do I do against the Spectre? I mean, whatever. Ooh, woo. Hello. Don't mind that. Hold on, how big is my fractal summoning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This lets me do that. And is this a sorcery? This is a sorcery. I think I'd rather get 2 4/4s. Even if it's less mana efficient. Stop, please. I was worried that they had literally that card in hand. And they didn't, and I'm like, we got there. Then they block and they give the thing Death Touch, and it's literally the card I was worried about. Little honor troll action. I'm probably gonna play this in a fight. Our opponent is turbo dead. Yeah. Yeah, 73 months of being good. Stories that literally no one believes. They're generally afraid of the Quandrix. Dude, maybe. It feels like they would have been in a much better spot having a Spectre and being able to drain. We were not at a super high life total. And they cast the stuff on a card that doesn't even come back because it's a token. Okay. Pretty good hand, not gonna lie. Yeah, they basically didn't even get to use their card for like the full value, you know? What is that? When Conspiracy Theory attacks, you may pay 1 and discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Whenever you discard a card or more non-land cards, you may exile one of them from graveyard. If you do, you may cast it this turn. Ugh, I'm gonna just kill that. I'm like not into it. I did just draw Dream Strix, but I'm kind of not into it. So, creature I control, creature I don't control. Why? Now if I draw a land, I can just Eureka Moment and hopefully Witherbloom Pledge Mage. If I don't... Okay, yeah. Cool. Let them hit. It's fine. Eureka! So they didn't have anything, huh? This is sorcery, right? No, that seems like it's fine, Soapy. I don't know. That seems just normal to me. Oh, they got a little something something. They got the card that is like +1/+0 when it dies, get a 3/2 is I think the card they've got. But I think the best thing we can play is still Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Oh, they might have the Force Block card. Yes, that might be it. I mean, given this attack and how like eagerly they went in, kind of feels like... So it's +1/+0. I don't want to block this. I'm scared. Call me chicken shit, but I don't like it. Sure. Jesus, I was gonna get clowned. I would love to draw land because I want to be able to go like Mage Duel next turn into, or like Dream Strix next turn into Barium Books. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it does let us make a play, I guess. These Needlehorn Drakes are so bad against the Lorehold Pledge Mage, my god. I'm gonna send with one just because, like, there's no way I'm blocking with 2. So if we still think they have Make Your Mark, that does go... I might have to chump with Needlethorn Drake. It's like really bad to block here. They Make Your Mark. They just clown my Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw away, like, this here. Bury the one that has counters. Now if we Mage Duel next turn, they won't... That's fine. Ooh. This is if you cast another instant or sorcery spell this turn, so that actually works kind of nicely. What can we get? Elemental summoning, maybe? Sciences! Sciences, that's it. Oh shit, did I get clowned? I can... No, I'm fine. I am Gucci. Get our red source. Yeah, we Gucci. I thought we got clowned, but we were fine. Doing this right now also is like... What is this? Whenever you cast or copy instant sorcery spell until the turn spirit creature... Nah, fuck that card. They don't have the make your mark this turn. So we actually got to, like, kind of clown them. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn is 7 for the Elemental Masterpiece. I kind of want to hit with Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Leave back this guy. If they want to block and then use Make Your Mark to get a 3-2, like, that's fine. Whenever one or more... Ooh. Equipped creature token is 1 and equip is 3. +1/+1 and has VG and trample. Would you send with a big Pledge Mage and just leave the 4/4s back? Maybe it would have been good. Ooh, woo. I don't mind that. They didn't even equip. I might just be able to clown them with Berry here. I'm going to send with everyone. Oh boy. So do they not have Make Your Mark? They had to stop with 1 red mana open at some point. But maybe they just didn't have it. Like, I think it's that card, but they should have used it in the last combat. I'm really confused. They got the last laugh. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking about it. I'm out here like, what happened? I was so sure they had it. But they didn't. Or they didn't choose to use it, which would be even weirder. I don't know, man. They are, Molly. I hate to see it. Boo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Nice hand. Yeah, I'm just playing Magic over here. My opponent was playing 5D chess. I'm just gonna wonder for the rest of my life. Look at how cool this sleeve is. Look at that burb. That is a handsome looking burb. So cool. It's not better than this bird, though. This bird's the truth. Sure. I would like to draw Quandrix Plunge Mage, please. Or Eureka Moment. Yeah, I think this is also from the Secret Lair Burbs. Ooh. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until end of turn. Except those creatures that aren't legendary. Okay, we can still play the Augmenter though. Yeah, I did not like the blue side Molly. It seems bad. Alright, so next turn we've got Pledge Mage or potentially Mage Duel depending on what they do. It seems like they want to kill my Augmenter. Or maybe they're just scared and they're reading it. What is Pugilist? That's a word I've never seen before.
Pugilist.
A boxer, especially a professional one. Cool. Wow, so they just played the thing. I could just bury and hit. And then if they have any fight cards and they can't use anything, it's pretty appealing, not gonna lie. The other option is playing Witherbloom Pledge Mage, but like, if they have any fight cards, it's not great. I want to just bury them. I'm so tempted. Like, usually it's just better to play your creatures and then bury, but like, I just feel like we might strand a bunch of cards. A lot of the ways they get back in the game is by playing that card, then fighting my Pugilist, or like killing my Dream Strix for like value. Why can't we call boxing pugilism then? I'd never heard that word before. That's the first time I've ever heard that word. It's a cool word. Pugilist. That's no problem. That gets back Elemental Summoning or Field Trip. Wasn't the unarmed stat book in Fallout called Pugilist Digest? Oh, that's really funny. I don't think we want to bounce that one. And I don't think we need Cram Session. Though if we go Cram Session into Expanded Anatomy onto here, they're taking tons of damage. I think it's better to just play Witherbloom Pledge Mage though. Sure. That's really funny, Jasmine. I learned something new today. It's funny because I feel like games actually do teach you a lot of like language. Like as a kid, I learned a lot of English playing like random RPGs. Just because, I don't know, they expose you to words that you don't necessarily see on everyday language. Oh yeah, Jeebus. Got my tickets to the gun show, no big deal. Usually heard the word used similar to ruffian. Oh, that's interesting. I like a pugilist being used that way. That's sweet. Oh, that's cool, Darzog. Oh my god, what is this? Each other planeswalker you control has the loyalty abilities of Kazmina. Scry 1, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, put X+1/+1 counters on it. For -X would have been if they wanted to do that. And an ult that I'm not really going to worry about right now. They must have a Barium books probably. Yeah, Cram or Cultivate to check for priority. I kind of like Cultivate for that. They do. They 100% have it. They 100% have Berry. think I do want to... They don't have enough to do it natty right now, so I think I can go like this onto this. Yes, they can't bury outside of combat with like what's going on here. I think here now we do get in. This is gonna get buried. And that's not that big a deal. I'm not worried about Kazmina. Then we can cram session to get like fractal summoning or something. I don't know why they hit the augmenter. They could have just hit me. Not that it matters. I was at 22. Rank up! Oh, maybe they were trying to top deck shock. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. That would make too much sense if you ask me. But yeah, that's probably what they had. That makes a lot of sense. my pugilistic prowess. They were scared of the gun show. This looks pretty decent. Got more pugilist action. We have a lot of good 3-drops actually. And the explosive welcome, which is unplayable at the moment. We really are Arc. I think we might just lead on Strix though. Because getting environmental sciences if it dies is pretty good. Brainstorm. It's a cool card. Yeah, we actually really need environmental sciences. We're kind of like landlocked a little bit. Monkas. That can turn into land if we really... Oh no, we can't even right now because we don't have a double island. Okay. Opt is kind of a way to smooth out of like brainstorm locking yourself, so I guess that works. Expressive iteration, sure. Come on, baby. We really, really, really need to land here. Classic faithless loopting. Loop doo doo. So here's the question: is even if we, regardless of whether we draw land or not, do we play the Pugilist or the Quandrix Pledge Mage first? Because it doesn't look like we're super likely to be casting a non-creature spell anytime soon, which makes the Pugilist just kind of like a better beefer. I think that means I just want to play this. We're hitting them for 6 a turn. They kind of, the onus is on them to do something about it. Oh yeah, they're just jamming expressive iteration into expressive iteration. Express yourself, opponent. Sure. Okay. Not enthused about trading Pugilist for Prismari Pledge Mage. Hey, Mixter, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, not like loving that. I have a lot of fight spells, so I might not attack. Because, like, Witherbloom Pledge Mage can attack through that anyway, so I think I just send with you. Play that. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Well then. Alright then. Sure, I guess. They sure showed me. This is 8, right? They really did have it all. I still don't want to trade the Pugilist because we're like getting close to going Super Saiyan. Even though the Stormkill artist can like definitely go ham. If I attack here, they 100% trade. So that makes me feel like we shouldn't offer that trade. Just play a Quandrix Pledge Mage and hope to draw land next turn. So that I can play Elemental Masterpiece. Make a couple 4/4s. Maybe hit with both my creatures or something. Oh boy, that's a good card. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile an instant search card at random from your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. If a spell cast this way would be put into your graveyard or exile it instead. They can hit their Swords to Plowshares, by the way. Okay. Damn it, yo. Don't like where we're at. Well then. Yep, we'll cast a Masterpiece and then begin the Pledge Mage for sure. I think here we just take a Fractal Summoning. No swords! No swords! God damn it! Get fucked, Gaby. They had so many options too. Look at how many options there were. Okay. We still have the Explosive Welcome to kill that plus this next turn if we draw land. Maybe the dog actually. I'm just gonna take this hit. It's for 4, but they've swords us twice. Like, we have some life to spare. Oh my gosh. Tapping my Pugilist, sure. I really would like to draw land here, please. Okay. So, now we have the 8/8, so I'm really glad we didn't trade back then. What's the plan here? Explosive Welcome. I'm gonna do it while they're tapped out. I know they have one treasure, but I think it's still worth it. Kill the Scroll Wielder and the Tome Shredder. And then we can just keep attacking, I suppose. So this one's for 5. Oh my god, if they have Mana Tile, I'm gonna lose it. They do have some... No. No. Okay, it worked. I thought for a second they had it. I was about to just lose my mind. Yeah, it was a Shredder activation, but like they were thinking about it, Molly. Like they paused, like they were like thinking about it. And I really didn't like it. So if I hit with both, they double block and we trade down a 4/4 for a Pledge Mage. And we get in for 4. That does make my Pugilist attacks a little bit better moving forward. That might be worth it. Sure, that ordering's fine. You have anything to contest in the air? No, but I'm not really worried about contesting in the air. Like, the onus is on them to figure out what to do about my... God damn. The onus is on them for them to figure out what to do about my Pugilist, she says. I didn't really want to send with this one. because it just trades with an artist, and that seems kind of medium. Okay, well, it all worked out, Luis, but like for a second there, it was looking kind of sketchy. I wasn't loving it. Ooh. Will this be a rank up to plat stream? We started at the bottom of gold 4. We've done well today. Sounds good on Darren. Thanks for hanging. Plat gamers. I never thought you'd see that on the stream. Yeah, I think they needed to use the swords on the pugilist. The pugilist is like what clowned them in the end. Like, I think we were in a really interesting spot with trading the pugilist earlier because we chose not to trade it in a spot where I think it would have been good for us, like short term, to have traded. We only had 6 lands at the time and we needed 8. But it all worked out in the end because the pugilist clowned them. Zealotism. I do like their avatar. That avatar's pretty cool. Oh my god, so awkward. No. God, why? We need 1 green source to play this and this. I'm gonna keep it. I didn't come here to mulligan, but I don't like it. I kept a lot of hands like this today, and it's been fine. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Oh, baby! No big deal. Just kidding. It was a huge fucking deal. Oh, man, that was really wonderful. You just leave Barry up here? Yeah, I can see that. Is it a 1-to-1 correlation? I don't make the rules, Molly. Sometimes it's a huge fucking deal. I feel like Molly is a scientist for when I say that something's not a big deal, but it's actually a huge deal. Yeah, I think I will just bury this clown. Okay. I want to make sure I can still cast Quandrix Cultivator if I do this. Make sure I don't juke myself. This converted mana cost is too like Quandrix things for me. Too complicated. My small brain can't comprehend. So I have 3 blue sources and 3 green sources. I guess. Let me look at my deck. I guess I want more green sources. What does this side do? Exile the top X card to your library, put a study counter on each of them. Then you may put a card you own in exile with a study counter into your hand. Oh, shoot. Damn. Damn, they got me. I think we just play Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Yeah, we might cast the Blue Dean. The Blue Dean seems like it could be very good. Oh, geez. I need another Barium books. Anything relevant over the last few minutes? I don't think so, Mindstab. We won the last game. Now we're kind of getting clowned by the 7-7. We have to learn. We don't have Annihilation. No. We have Fractal Summoning, and our Fractal Summoning is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn, so it's not huge. I don't have the Exile card. I really don't think I do. Still have to get this, though. Yeah, see, we don't have it. I could get the elemental summoning to double block the 7-7. It's obviously not great if that doesn't work out. I think I still just take the fractal summoning here. Play this. Play the blue Dean. Hopefully don't get clowned. Ali! Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, raiders. Denali raid. I hope you had a really good stream. What were you up to? Practicing some sealed? Win some dinero this weekend? Void Pointer, thank you for the 23. Very much appreciate that. Thanks, friend. I'm just gonna take this. It's a lot of damages. Okay, we don't have to. I was like getting ready to dig for Barry with the Dean. But now they have a bookworm, so that's also kind of not like ideal. Damn, what do I do now? I think maybe activate the Dean once, double block the bookworm, and then bury the 7/7. Yeah, it's dig and live very up. I just don't like it, Molly. I'm not happy about it. Maybe take a hit. Just bury the 7/7, take the hit from bookworm. Okay. Their deck is like all bangers. No, they have a fight card? No, okay, that's good. Sydney! Sydney, it's good to see you. We're gonna do it for 3. The pugilist is gonna be in thickened, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Pugilist. All right. It's coming together. It's coming together because the pugilist should be big enough to block anything here. Excellent. Perfect. It's in thickened, which is exactly what we want. And we can do 1 for the Dean. Oh, the nice thing too is I can just get something else. Like even if I do it for a smaller amount, which I didn't realize. That's kind of cool. Obviously not attacking here. This Dean is pretty bust though. All right. I need the pugilist to live. If it dies, we're in trubs. That's fine. Okay, that could be bad. That could be bad. Monka, yeah, Monka is. This is okay. That's we can deal with that. That's pretty good at this point of the game because they have 8. So I think we have to try to find something to fight that. Because like this activating is going to just start drawing them a million. So what we can do is we can Eureka Moment into try to find a fight card, into Curate to potentially find another fight card. And not cast Fractal Summoning yet. We bricked, which is fine. Do this again. Fight the fight, find the fight card. Okay, we found it. So no. This is put into the graveyard, so it submits 0. And then what we want is this. There you go. No, don't worry. We're good, Molly. Don't worry, don't worry. It almost got me. The UI almost got me, but then we clowned the UI. We sure showed it what's... I know. I scared the shit out of myself. Target you and Simone. Yeah, I sure showed Arena what's up. Dean can get in there. No reach. No reach. No reach. No reach. Dean can get in there because we're not activating Dean this turn. Okay, looking for the fight card turned out to be good. Then I can cast the Strixie boy. They're at 20 still? Oh, damn. Radium, I heard somebody was telling me, I think Sam was telling me he was also doing that with Time Warp. It seems dirty. It's dirty. 15 cards, 22 cards. Yeah, I think it's time to get in there with an Air Brigade. We could not use the Dean and just cast Fractal Summoning for however much we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's pretty big. And then just get in there, start chipping in for 4 turn. The other option is just play Dreamstrix and then Dean for a bunch, but I kind of like just getting in there with the Air Brigade. What do we splash in red? We've got... Alright, hold on, let me just make sure that this is 8. That looks like everything. We have, I can show you, Explosive Welcome and an Elemental Masterpiece for red, which we haven't seen yet. Ooh, look, Cram Session action. Yeah, we do want that because that can get us in the Anatomy card. Explosive Anatomy. Expanded Anatomy. And we can put the Anatomy on the Drake. Oh my god, Louise. Oh no, the thing is flying. Ugh. Oh, anatomying the Dean so I can attack and use it as cute. I was scared of putting more eggs in the Dean basket because I think it's so good. You know? I think I'm just going to use the Dean now to see if I find an answer to the Scourge Colony so that I can get in for 6. We have 2 lands over in exile. I have 13 cards in the deck. The only cards that we have in exile are lands. Getting a Burying Books would be pretty sweet. So I want to make sure... I want to hit a combination of, like, Dean for 4, maybe. Yeah, like, about that much. Got a Burying Books and a Test of Talents. Thing I'm short on is... I mean, I can hit with Needlethorn Drake here. Yeah, if I wanted to bury in the same turn, I need to do it for 1 less. But I think they're probably just going to trade here with a Scourge Colony, and that's fine. Now I can start attacking with these guys. They're not attacking me here. Let me just play my Needlethorn Drake. Now, if they play like a block, like a reach creature or something, I don't really care anymore. Like, I'm at 24. I could take a ton of damage here. Unfortunate. I mean, Dreamstrix and Needlethorn Drake can still get us there. They can't attack past these guys. They got more stuff? Ugh. Have 8 cards left. It's pretty unreal. Agreed. Can send the fatties. Can I even? They can just like put the whole squad in front of something. Doesn't seem great for me. What do I have that lets me... Oh, I guess if I get Explosive Welcome at some point here, that kind of clowns them. Yeah, I guess if I hit with all these three, maybe I can still block. They still clown them. I don't think they have enough creatures to like make enough good blocks for this. Should have played maybe the Elemental Summoning first. So the Quandrix Pledge Mage was a little bit bigger. Also, the Pugilist has Trample. What are we killing over here? We can bury a Pledge Mage and then kill a Pledge Mage. Our food is coming? Ooh, I like that, Luis. And then that just gets to eat that. Yeah, I think burying... Maybe burying the 4/4 is better because that kills it permanently. But like the nice thing about burying the Quandrix Pledge Mage is that it locks their draw step. The other option is just do nothing here. Trade with that. They get to keep these two. I eat that. Then I can play Elemental Summoning. And I still have these attacks next turn. I don't think we even want to cultivate here. We could cultivate Felt to Find, but does it even do anything? Oh, they have a Pugilist as well. What happens if I bury the Pugilist here? I think if I bury the Pugilist and I send with everybody, they just have to chump everything in like a pretty bad way for them, right? Chump, chump, chump. They take 5, yeah. Wait, they took 1,000,000. Interesting game. This deck's been pretty cool. Look at us! Chat, we did it! We're flat tier 4. Ba 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 ba. Never getting to diamond, let's be real. Wow, we are so close. Alright, so our food's coming soon, but it's not here yet. So, I'm gonna play one. Ugh, God, I'm so hungry though. Luis, when you say the food's coming, like, do we think it's gonna be here within the next game? Or do we think it's gonna be here? It'll be here in 3 minutes. Okay. Chat, we're gonna call it a stream. I need to eat. I'm very hungry. And we're just gonna come back tomorrow. Not tomorrow, excuse me. Friday. Although actually, I might switch the schedule to tomorrow because we switched around the Magic FM recording time. I might do that. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna update the Discord, but I'm gonna change our. We were going to stream on Friday. I'm just going to stream tomorrow. We had to move around the Magic FM recording time because Wizard said that they're doing a stream tomorrow that's going to have a lot of news and stuff. And like, you know, Mash and I like keep a pretty close tab on the news and stuff for Magic FM. As it turns out, there really wasn't that much stuff this week. And like one of the things that we could talk about were NFTs, and neither of us wanted to talk about it. We're like, it just sounds horrible. Let's not do that to us or anyone. So we want to wait for this stream tomorrow, which I think is going to have news about cool stuff. I know. We were like, well, we could talk about NFTs. That's like the one thing that happened. But neither of us like know anything about NFTs, nor can we really comment on it. So like, yeah, we're 5-0, Hare Krishna. We're kind of crushing with this deck. It's pretty sweet. So if you're watching this on YouTube, we're going to fast forward to tomorrow. Welcome back. We're finishing our deck. Crabgonberry, I probably will not be streaming the open. I am going to try like a sealed pool or two, but I don't know how hard I'm going to go on it. I do like this format a lot. I think I have been playing a lot of Strix, not sealed, but I have been playing a lot of Strixhaven limited, so I think I wouldn't have terrible chances at trying to get some dinero. Yeah, for sure, Crab. It's good you had your last final. Now I have student teaching in the fall. Oh, Chris Author, that's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna miss out on playing on my Super Bowl. I think this hand wants environmental sciences, maybe. Thanks, Daggerhawk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take environmental sciences. Where to play Primal Command in Historic? I don't know. Is Primal Command legal in Historic? I have no idea what's legal in Historic. You could tell me any card and I would believe you. Because all the cards just got in through Historic anthologies, and like, so I have no memory of what was ever in a Historic anthology. It is actually Primal Command? Why? What are you supposed to do with that? Oh, it's in the archive. Okay, that one I believe you because I, you know, have played against Primal Command and, or I have seen Primal Command in the archive. Yo, 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 Potato. It's good to see you. Welcome. Happy Friday. I guess there were like 8 cards from the Mystical Archive that didn't make it into Historic because of power level concerns. This is a superb owl. Hoot hoot. So you can't mage duel either of these, unfortunately. I can't because it targets it. Doesn't it kill it? Yeah, it's target of a spell. So I would juke myself. Yeah. Yeah. Dreamstrix has text too. Oh, Potato, that's so cool. High five. I also am fully vaxxed. If I have restaurant recommendations, you're all ears. Yeah, hold on. So, Potato, I had this... I think this was a little food guide I made for GP Denver. But I'm sure there's like new restaurants I can think of. I'm gonna chill on the Dreamstrix. I'm gonna block this thing. Nucleo, welcome. That's so cool. That's so cool, Potato. I'm still not fully 2 weeks out of my second shot, but I'm getting there. You're also low-key going for apartment shopping. Yes. Yes, I'd be happy to talk to you about like different parts of the city if you want. Kind of, depending on like what you want, I have different recommendations. There's areas that are like nice to live in. There's areas that are like kind of like hip and happening. There's areas that are really nice for families. I think we're very likely to want elemental summoning here. I'm surprised. Yeah, you just DM me, Potato, and we can talk about it. Also, Luis might be more helpful than me because he knows Denver a little bit better, but I have been living here for a few years now. Yeah, that's my plan, Molly. A little elemental summoning, get a little fight action going. Oh, shoot. Land. They have one wide open, and also, by the way, it's pausing. So it could be the +1/+0 make... No way, that's Mana Tithe, right? It's a rare. I am not going to play around it. They would have countered my Eureka moment. How about Swords? Defiant Strike? God's Willing? Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely have something. I don't know if it's worth fighting if that's the case. Because I was going to go like Needlethorn Drake and fight something, but it seems like I might get just clowned if I do. I'm at 20. I'm going to chill. Okay, they didn't do anything. Would they have Swords my Drake? I don't know. Make Your Mark is definitely a possibility. So it's like Make Your Mark, God's Willing, Defiant Strike, Swords to Plowshares. It was Make Your Mark. Okay. Well, that does stop a bunch of damage, and now we have Witherbloom Pledge Mage or Elemental Summoning to... Oh, jeez. Okay. Or sorry, we need specifically Elemental Summoning so that we can cash in the Mage Duel. Sup, BK? Sup? We can deal with this flyer with Barry. I'm not super worried. I'd rather kill a 3/4 in case they kill my 4/4. Or the 3/2 in case they kill my 4/4. Yep, I can turn on TBL. Easy peasy. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, J-Cross. Welcome. How you doing? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Let me know if it's working, chat. Oh, nice, J-Cross. Look at you. 14 months, baby. It is working. Love it. You love to see it. They are tanking. Oh, boy. All right, that's fine. We're gonna clown that with Barry. So we could play Blue. Oh no, if I Blooding, I don't have the mana to... That's a shame. Yeah, I think I'll just cultivate to get some more blue, and then I'll be able to bury the 4/3. Oh, that's cool, Unknown. I like hearing that. I'm gonna get blue. Okay. That's better than them having a kill spell. They might be trying to go for the kill here. Oh, they definitely are. Ooh, I like it, J-Cross. That's a lot of sip emotes. Dang. Everybody out there sipping. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just hit the 4/3, right? Good thing I had 5 mana. They're gonna put another counter there plus 2 more counters, so they're gonna hit me for 5. Sure. Huh. They took the Dean. Even though the Pledge Mage trades with that thing. I guess as does this guy. not die to removal spell. Yo, Righteous Fury! Dean is scarier after stabilizing. I agree. If they have another study break, I'm effed. Ooh, and a chest. Thank you. Look at that. That's a huge raid, too. Freaking poggers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, raiders. We are playing some Magic today. Oh, shit. We're getting raided with blankies? Thank you. It is very much appreciated. Do we have enough? Oh, yeah, we do have enough to Witherbloom Pledge Mage. I think we can hit with one of these guys. Actually, yeah, this one's better to hit with. Whoa, we are getting drowned in blankies. Thank you, everybody. If you've never been here before, my name is Gaby. We play a lot of Magic the Gathering here. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. That's so sweet. I really appreciate the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. What were you streaming? What were you playing? We're just playing some Magic over here. Enjoying this nice Friday. Oh yeah, there's white blankies. I have the white people blankies over here. Totally off the enable. It's white people blanket. Look at that. Anna's on the road to being the okayest Magic player? I like it. Oh boy. Sure. It's got lifelink now. We still have good blocks. Alright, let's see if we get clowned on their last card to spell. Okay. That's fine. They're down to no cards. My last card is a Eureka Moment. Oh, I should have Eureka Moment while my other Pledge Mage was alive. That was a mistake. Yeah, I forgot about Magecraft there. Look, I like that people like the white people blanket we've got here. Anyway, welcome on in, everybody. We're playing some Strixhaven draft, trying to draft out or rank out of platinum. Ooh. Interesting, but that was an incredible draw. They are done. Yeah, we did fine. I did miss that one life. That was obviously not good. Kind of forgot about it. Are we gonna 7-0? We are live for it. We're 6-1. If you're just coming in, I can show you the deck we're playing with. It is a Quandrix deck / Elemental Masterpiece Explosive Welcome. So we're going big, baby. Our lessons are Elemental Summoning and Fractal Summoning, Environmental Sciences, and Expanded Anatomy. We just got normal Quandrix stuff down here. We do have a Pugilist and a Dean of Substance, both of which are pretty good. Feed the doggo. I think Doggo's not here right now, Eldron. Jules. No, she's out with Luis right now. Am I going to wish cash money this weekend? I'm going to try, BK. I'm going to do like a sealed pool or two. I think that would be fun. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. So did you recently get into Magic? I also don't want to hold you up here. I know, like, wrapped up with stream and you just kind of want to go do your own thing. Ba-da-ba-ba. Boss fight. This looks good enough. It's got to cultivate. So, Eldron, I'll either get Julie back and we'll give her a treat, or I will refund you if Julie doesn't come back in time. Stop drawing lands, Huberto. Oh yeah, Arcanic, they actually released the second episode today. I was one of the teachers, the deans or whatever for that show. We've got a lot of islands. We already got a red source, right? Let's just get 2 forests. The red splash is Elemental Masterpiece, and Explosive Welcome. That's a cool Risotero. What do they have? Do they have Eureka Moment? They must. Do I think Matt Nass is crushed now that Anna Chess has supplanted him for being the best chess player in your chat? Probably. He's probably crushed. Poor Matt Nass. Will he ever recover? Yeah, episode 2 went live today. I need to tweet about it, but yeah, they're on the second round of contestants. We just have a friend who's very good at Magic, Anna, who also really, really likes chess and is like very into like following the chess. Oh my god, I got divided by 0. Holy moly. Does Matt Nass play chess competitively? I don't know if he plays competitively, because you can probably speak to it better than me. What does this do? If an opponent has more cards in hand than you, draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards instead if an opponent has at least 4 more. Oh wow, they're gonna draw a million. Okay. No, they have reject. Get out. Alright. What is my favorite Japanese alt card from Strixhaven? I'd have to look at them, J Cross. I can't think of them offhand. Matt Nass plays a lot of chess and he watches a lot of chess. And he follows the like chess stuff. Like I hear about chess stuff from Matt Nass all the time. But I don't know if that means he plays it competitively. I've seen them, J Cross. I just like can't name one off the top of my head. Like I've seen them and I thought they looked pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the ones where you flip your opponent's stuff when you make a line, right? Not sure. Hey Pezza, it's good to see you. It's like a one-sided relationship. I never hear about that. That's from chess. I think it is mostly a one-sided relationship for now. Cram session. Oh, they are staying here because they don't want to get hit, huh? What do we want from this cram session? A fractal summoning? Kind of would rather just Eureka Moment and see what we draw. They have something for 2 mana. Alright. Poker is very fun. I'm not very good at poker, but I do like poker. In fact, I would say I'm very bad at poker. I am not good at bluffing. Hold on, what does a Japanese time warp look like? I want to see that now. Japanese time warp. MTG. Oh, that is a really beautiful card. Holy moly, bookworm. Look, this is what it looks like. It's really cool. Yeah, this deck could have used bookworm. Do I prefer lower fast decks or decks with high costs but big upside? It really just depends on the format, Joe. I feel comfortable playing either of them. Okay, Pugilist can actually block the bookworm. I'm good at social deduction games. You're good at bluffing in those games. I feel like it's different in poker. Maybe it's just the fact that I really don't know how to play poker. So this is 5 damage to any target, 3 damage to anything else. Hey, Tomodachi, it's good to see you. We really can't, and we can't do 8 on this, right? Huh. Hey, Garbage Andy, thank you for the raid, so sweet. I appreciate that. I think we're gonna play the Pugilist. Because it can block the bookworm. And then just chill with the rest of our stuff. I could cram session and then still have like Barry up. Hey, Garbage Andy. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. I'm going to take a fractal summoning. And then I'm just going to just chill. Oh, that's so cool, Garbage Andy. Thank you. How was your stream? Did you do anything fun today? I know Tomodachi. He's just so altruistic. It was a fun episode. We had fun recording. There was a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Biblioplex Assistant getting back negate maybe, or like teachings. Or divide by 0. So this has to be... Okay, I need to have less cards than them, basically. Ooh, Quandrix Apprentice is kind of spooky. They have 2 cards. We just have to make sure we don't have 4 cards less than them. You got your second Pfizer shot, should have been packed and drafted a bit. Time to relax. I hope you don't get smacked with symptoms either. I got Pfizer too, also, and I didn't get like turbo owned by it. So I hope you fare out well as well. I think we want to gosh, Jerk, thank you so much for that 25. I appreciate that. I think we might want to kill the Needlehorn Drake and the Quandrix Apprentice. These are both like pretty excellent cards. I'm just not sure. It feels like such a waste. This is for 7. Not a great number either. I'm timing out too. Gotta make a decision. Oh shoot, I just realized that doesn't leave me up with Burying Books. Which is fine. It doesn't seem super likely that we are gonna need it this turn. Yeah, basically that's what I got. I got headache and fatigue, and my arm hurt. That was basically it. Though I do know a lot of people that feels like they got clowned by it. Oh my god, that sucks. They drew 3 instead. I like it. I like it, Andy. That's good. It's a good plan. Did they only draw 2? I thought they might have drawn 3. I still don't want to use the Explosive Welcome. It still seems bad. It was funny on Holy Steve because the pandemic was handled horribly, and then like the vaccine rollout was just like, I'm good, Marks. How are you? It's really good to see you. I think I'm fine trading there. Oh, I cannot let that happen, can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna bury it. Bury the worm? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I like that, Mully. This is our one shot to get rid of this worm. Oh, hey, Jules. Hey, Eldrin, are you still here? Jules is here. Hey, Battle Ram. Yes, I'll have to bury the Pugilist as well. It goes away. Like, you don't basically it's like shuffled somewhere in there towards the bottom. Maybe I should have let the first Quandrix Apprentice trigger happen and then bury, then do the second one. Anyway, how much mana do I have? Is Doggo a girl? Yes, she is. Let me see. Yeah, it's a good amount. I can't explosive. Oh, I can explosive into berry if I do it main phase. Yeah, that works. So I am going to do a Quandrix Apprentice. And the other one's probably the Needlethorn Drake. So let's submit 1, submit 2, auto pay, and then bury my Pugilist. No, I don't know why I'm in full control mode. I can start hitting. Then we have the Pugilist coming in 2 cards, and I can fractal summoning next turn for... Oh, baby. They're down to 10 cards. They're gonna get this bookworm at some point. Kept seeing all the lines. I think it's better for me to make the summons here. And do I hit with both? I might just hit with one. I am so hyped, Andy. I am like turbo hyped. I'm gonna just send with one. So yeah, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks like everything. Yes, I was so excited. The announcement yesterday was very good. Let me see if Aldrin's still here. Yes, you are here. So Aldrin, what do you want? I have greenies, pepperoni sticks, and I've got like doggy kebabs. Undrix Pledge Mage. I don't know what creature type of holders will be. Oh, hey, Jules. You guys hear her sniffing? They might be creature type beholder. That'd be really cool. Oh, they're aberrations, technically. That's what beholders are, right? Oh boy. Opponent might mill out. We do know they have a bookworm in there, so we want to make sure we don't die to just nonsense. Jesus. This Wrangler is putting so many counters on this thing. The Biblioplex Assistant is going to kill super fast. We are going to need to find another Needlethorn Drake. And it seems like they might not have an answer to that. How? I don't think Quandrix Cultivator is going to do anything for us, so I think we graveyard both. What are our other outs? Dreamstrix kind of buys us some time. And Mage Duel does too. So, both graveyard. Spike something good. What does this do? Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until end of turn, except those creatures are in legendary. Okay, that's not worth it. I guess I just play the Pugilist and hope that I draw an answer to this Biblioplex Assistant in my next 2 cards. That's so cool, Ro. Congratulations. Okay, they've gotten back to the bookworm. 3 cards in hand. 4 cards in hand. Horror is more like a monstrosity in D&D lore now. Aberrations are more like Eldrazi, I think. Yeah, but it'd be kind of weird for a beholder not to be an aberration if, like, that's literally the creature type that they're supposed to be. Anyway, Eldrin, I saw you say that something lagged. Oh, shoot. Well, we've got Test of Talents. They were trying to get the tapper back. No way, man. What's left in their library? Vortex Runner, Barian Books, Mage Duel, and Waterfall Aerialist. They have good cards still in there. And their hand is a Soothsayer Adept. So their hand doesn't have anything, but their deck still has good answers. Yep, their deck has all good stuff. They have a fight spell, they have a berry. It is not looking good for the home team. That chumps for a turn, but they can just attack with enough stuff to kill me. Yeah, that makes sense. They have enough good stuff left in there that they can definitely just loot and see if they find an answer. Yeah. Rough. I know, we didn't get the XO. Bloodbraid Elf into a Arcanist. Okay, we still have 2 more shots at getting 7 wins. Boop 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 boop. Oh my god, Molly. I refuse to answer that question. Oh god, look at this hand. We've got Elemental Masterpiece and Explosive Welcome plus Cultivate. I didn't come here to mulligan hands like this, so I'm gonna keep it. No, I refuse to answer. What are you talking about, Molly? You're losing it. You can't get Tyrants because it's just not a real thing. That's not how it works. Is there a way to remove a card from opponent's sideboard? No, I don't think so. Oh man, Wolfsark, it's so good, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Molly. That's kind of what I'm saying. I think we just want to play a pugilist. And no, nobody mentioned Tyrants in St. Louis. It's not a thing. Ooh, I like that. I haven't been playing as much Wolfsark, but I have been watching a bunch of the new patch. It looks very busted. Hey, Duke. It's good to see. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I am getting rinsed. She's tired. She just got back from a walk. How was your walk, Jules? How was your walk? Oh, good girl. Yeah, for reals, Wolf. It feels like they're just very OP. I have some good cards in my hand. I definitely need to not die before. I will take any opportunity. Oh, come on. Really? Their last card was Land Rise of Extus? Into Expanded Anatomy? Okay, well, we were never beating that. No, it wasn't even Louise. BK. It was Molly. Molly brought up the Tyrancing. Yo, hey Darius. I know, 6-0 into 6-3. The classic story. What is tyrancing? It's not a thing. It's just not even a real term. There's no need to discuss it because it's stupid and it doesn't mean anything. Okay, do we keep this or do we mulligan like cowards? How many blue sources do I have? I have 8. Plus cultivate, which technically gets us. And cram session. Double cram session, which also gets us. I feel like we can keep this. Oh, Wolfsark, it was not close. We got rolled. Okay. Cram session, cultivate, or island would be good. Oh boy. There you go. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Oh boy. Yeah, that card's a banger for sure. So they're not even gonna attack with Needlehorn Drake, so I wonder if it's better to just like curate here to see if we find some good plays. And then the following turn we can have Needlehorn Drake plus Test of Talents up, and then after that, Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, there's also a chance that they attack and then I can bury the shale. I don't know. They weren't gonna now that they found that, so... Do we want a cram session for anything? Elemental summoning's not bad. Fractal summoning's not bad. I mean, the Kian is really good, and the Blue Dean is obviously busted. We can't cast a Blue Dean yet. Oh, their flyer does have VG. So they gave up a point because they soul read me. I know. I think I might want the cram session so that I can environmental sciences. Oh, sorry. No, this is go to the graveyard. I guess I'd rather draw both. So submit 0, but I want to draw cram session. Okay. They don't have a stop, so they don't have a 1 mana thing. So this thing's gonna get flying, right? I think we would trade the Orator for the Needlehorn Drake. Moosers! Moosers, how are you? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. The question is if it's worth it to... try to get my land now and not just try to spike it so I can play my Pledge Mage. I'll take 4. That's fine. So I need either blue mana. I think I have to get this because my fixing's pretty bad. How's it going, Moosers? You streaming today? Oh boy, they've played a lot of good cards. This also has double strike. Does this get double strike too? Ah! I guess we were gonna get clowned if we just played the Drake anyway. We might be just getting clowned, period. They are Naya, they're Naya and it's working out for them. Oh yeah, we are good. We went 6-0 into 0-3 is what's gonna happen here. We need it. I don't even know what we need. Our Nidohorn Drake's really bad against Double Strike. I think it's we need this thing dead, so... And then maybe bounce this. I only have one blue source though, so I guess just this. Awful. Yeah, I've been in that spot before, Darius, and it's just like, why am I even here? Oh, of course. Wow. They assembled quite the squad. Well, am I just dead here? It might be. Jesus. Yeah, I also couldn't be bothered to do the math. It'd be such gas if they had one spell left to just kill me with two. Oh, what does this even do? Otherwise, deals 1 damage to each opponent. That thing almost could have gotten us to 1. I don't think we make it out of this alive. Because they even have the Drake and Berry, but they have the introduction to Annihilation. So that still means I'm dead. They like... They killed this chump's not even anything better. Or maybe... God, I don't even know. Winnable? I don't know about that. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then you can block the 3/3. Bury the Ifrit, I guess. Yeah, if they don't have land, maybe that does change things too. I guess we'll see if they go to combat. So now they have land next turn. Alright, so trigger on the stack, we bury the... It's gonna have flying, and then I get to trade the Nidohorn Drake for... I have to trade with the Orator. I guess technically I could bury the Orator and then block Shale. And that also works. Okay. So they do have the mana for Witherbloom Pledge to kill Witherbloom Pledge Mage. I can just kind of juke them with Test of Talents. Yeah, I think we have to keep up negate this turn. Delco, welcome. We could also just pass and go like Eureka Moment into Test of Talents. Yeah, I like it, Luis. That's my plan. Could this be a comeback? I mean, we're at 3 and they do have that Lorehold excavation, but maybe. Maybe. Okay. They have a Bookworm. They have Shock, which does deal damage face, and... Oof. Let's see what they do. Oh boy. The Bookworm. They are Lorehold Splash Bookworm. That is what they're up to. Oh boy. Okay, so they have... They have a lot of stuff. I guess it's like leave a berry and play Blue Dean. Yeah, so I think it's like play out Blue Dean and then leave a berry. No attacks, and we are dead to a lot of stuff. They could just top deck. So is this in their yard right now? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Other tapped creatures you control get +1/+0. Other untapped creatures you control get +0/+1. So it makes them... It thickens them. Ducko! Welcome back with a 61. Weird. So then when they attack, they get to choose if they want to tap or not tap things. This is a really weird card. Yeah, so I think we bury the Dub Strike and then we just block the Pilgrim, and I think we just get to eat it. So let me pass 2 blockers, block right there. And we go to 5. So they're just a Lorehold deck splashing blue, green for Bookworm, I think is what's going on here. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, Ducko. Thank you. I appreciate it. Down to 4. We can't have this untapped, unfortunately. And this thing has Menace, doesn't it? Oof, that's gonna be a problem too. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to... Let's figure out how much we want to do X, because we might want to cultivate. We've used how many berries? 2 berries already. This would be... Oh, the Orator's gonna have Menace too. You're right about that. Ugh. Yeah, Dispel I think it's gonna be good. We've got... Okay, hold on. I need to make a move because we're running out of time. Yeah, so we can do it for 4. And still keep this guy on top. We're gonna have to double block the Orator. Because I think they're gonna hit, and they're gonna get to kill my Dean if that's the case. So my Dean's only gonna get to do this once. Oh, they're playing... Oh no, that is what we thought they were gonna do. Okay, so they're gonna send with a raider. I have to double block. I could not double block. To little, I can't really do that. I have to double block. Do it for 4. And hopefully find something good. Yeah, tapping it through VG is funny. Dream Strix is kind of interesting. It can create a double block on the Relic Sloth that also gets us another card. So that seems okay. We also need to draw a spell though. Damn it. Okay. Good draw. Do I? Yeah, I like attacking. That makes sense. Chances of clowning them too. They won't take it though. The problem is, yeah, Molly, it's like we're like barely staying alive, but we're not. They still have a lot of gas in hand and we're not really staying alive very well. How can I lose? I can think of a lot of ways I lose. Sure. What's their life at? They're at 19 cards. Kind of have to do this now. Hello. That's some stuff. Wow, okay. So... And this one is just deals damage, right? And this is... We could just go ham both of these and just start jamming. Yes, I'm just gonna go ham. So this is... This one is fight. So let's embiggen it and fight. And this is also gonna give me some life. And then this is deals damage, right? And I gain 2 more, so I go up to 9. Oh my god, are we winning? Why did I fight the bigger one? We know their entire hand. We have known their entire hand for like 4 turns or something. Yeah, now they're gonna have to chump if they play... Because they don't have enough to play both. And this is how much? 3, so they don't have enough mana. Did we throw? I was just gonna get elemental summoning. Oh shit, I forgot we had expanded anatomy in there. I don't think we threw. Because we're at 9. I was just planning on getting this boy. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's right. Okay. Oof! Wow! So we could have forced them to chump with a sloth if we got expanded anatomy, but it still worked out in the end. Whew! That was for the trophy too. Oh my god, Molly, when you said we were technically alive and somebody was like, this is winnable, I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, good story. Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's it. It was you. That's it was like, this is winnable. I'm like, yeah, cool story. Incredible. Ba 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 ba. I haven't seen this card before. Gnarled Professor. When Gnarled Prof enters the battlefield, learn. It's a 4-mana 5/4 and the Harmonize. This is a great game. I did not think we had a chance. I guess like the Dean really delivered. Honestly, you know, was the MVP of that game was the Barium books. We just drew 3 Barium books and clowned them every time we cast that card. Ooh, Shackleford, was that you? How'd you like the bookworm splash? GG's. I thought I was dead. I was like considering scooping like 10 turns ago. That was a pretty wild game. Yes, the Witherbloom Pledge Mage was also like very good because it gained us enough life so that just flunging didn't kill us. Like I feel like the Pledge Mage kept us alive for 2 turns that were pretty crucial. Yeah, the Pledge Mage was very good. Court of Calls, hey Alex! Welcome, friend. How are you? Welcome on in, everybody. Celebratory corn dog. BK, I've got more appetite these days, but man, that's still not on the not on the menu. Yeah, the 3 Barian books and the double Pledge Mages, I think, were the real MVPs of that game. All right, let me wrap up this draft video and then we'll draft again. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed a pretty sweet draft. This was a really good draft and an exciting ending to a trophy. If you would like to support the stream and channel, something super easy you can do, subscribe. It lets you know when other videos come out. It's also totally free to you. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby, that also directly supports this stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.